Ladit Akera podcast. Today we got one of my guys, one of my hometown heroes, and my ex and my ex teammate. But once you on the same team, it's not an ex no more. But that we left that in the past.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
with any further ado, I mean, he's a creative person, an ex-athlete, and digging and deeping into brighter future, up and coming. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, baby boy Josh. What's happening, partner? What's good, bro?
What's up, bro? Let an intro, bro. Let an intro.
Yeah, hey man, whatever represent, get you out there, bro. How you feeling?
Feeling amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. No complaints.
Yeah, I see you went to this old caveman stuff now, man.
I just let you know I'm putting in work, man. That's it.
You put how you get it, like, cause you see me, I'm bald. I ain't got none of that.
Hey, the key, bro, is the shade, bro. Shay and you already know the other one is, but I ain't gonna say it.
This guy, you already started the podcast with the wrong note, man.
You know what they say, man. You know what they say, man.
Ah, damn, Josh. You don't hit the people up like that, man.
Say nah, say nah, say nah.
Nah. I feel you though. It's all good though, bro. But me, I can't grow that, man. That just doesn't runs in my family, bro. I think
Oh,
you
for
was a
real?
genetic. Nah, man. My pops probably had this the most. My brother got this the most.
Nobody got a bed in your family. None.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
my big cousin, I can think of him, but beside that, not really, bro. That facial hair stuff doesn't come to us like. But beside that, man, how you been, bro? Last time I seen you was when you hold on. Did we graduate in the same class? Were you
2018?
Yeah.
I graduated December 2018.
December. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You graduated December 18th. Okay. Because I graduated fall. I mean, not fall, spring.
Spring? Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah. I'll graduate spring. Okay. All right. And so what's been happening since take me on from December 2018 until now?
Yeah, so boom, finished college. After that, I think that was my transition. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to still run track or if I wanted to like take this music thing seriously. But I think my heart led me to music. I think I felt out of love for track. So boom, started to do the music. So the whole goal was really just to help for me to get myself financially stable to that way I can help, promote my music all the way.
Right.
At the same time, music was like a new lane at the time. So practice and get my skills up, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Right now I'm in the process of getting things back together right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, that's some beautiful things, man. So did you have any pushback from family, friends, closest people to you on why you leaving track and then transitioning into music?
What you mean,
People that are saying, "Hey, you never done this before." I'm not saying the people that was against you, but
yeah.
people like say, "Hey, you having a great history of running track. Why leave that and get into a whole different lane?"
Nah, to be honest, nah, for sure. I definitely didn't have no pushback. To be honest, I had nobody to sit there and talk to me and be like, hey, I think you should do the track thing. But
Right.
the music thing it's just I don't know, intuition, man. That's my intuition was telling me, like, bro, I think this music thing is where you need to go. I think the track thing was more so like I was just tired of starting over.
Yeah.
I knew the potential I had for track. I mean, I definitely could have went pro, of course, but I think I was just tired of having to keep going back. It was like a lot of BS.
Right. Nah, it's literally the same thing that I did. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the grind, but to me it was a repetitive cycle
Yeah,
that
yeah.
start from July, August until next
Yeah.
May if you're in the college sector, and then
Yeah.
if you going into qualification or you're going to world championship, then you continue all the way till end of July.
Right.
And that's why I moved from that path. I'm like, yo, I just need something fresh. I need something new. And
Yeah.
that's when I went ahead and, try ball. And it eventually worked out for me. But
Yeah.
neither saw that. But what so 2018, 2 years later, the pandemic hit us. Boom. Where were you and did you think that your career would this is the end for it, or did you seize the opportunity of being in the house, writing, creating, etc.?
Man, that's weird because at that time that hit me hard because I was a car salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Pandemic hit, they let me go. So boom, I'm struggling to pay rent, all that good stuff. I just remember struggling. That's really it, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
I still found a way to still do music.
Yeah.
That was like my safe haven. Like I always every night I felt inspired or like I was going through something. Like I just needed to write. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It's like I just did it, bro. I was just like, man, let me just get on my music shit. I was really at that time wasn't really. I don't think I really was dropped anything to be honest around
Yeah.
that time period. I was kind of like going through something mentally during that
Mm-hmm.
time frame. COVID, lost my job. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? Um, I'm sitting there. I just remember doing music and trying to figure out how I was gonna pay the bills. It's
I
really all I
mean,
can remember.
damn. I mean, that literally was everybody,
Yeah.
and that's. I mean, it's a sad reality,
Mm,
but it's something that we can only experience once in our generation and once in a lifetime. And you
right.
feel me? Like they say, this didn't happen since like 19 whatever or 18 whatever during the Spanish flu.
Mm,
But once that COVID, it's still around, but there's no more restrictions. There's no more mandates of etc. and etc. So how did you elevate yourself, or how did you motivate yourself to say, hey, if I can make it from here, there's a brighter light at the end of the tunnel and to where you at right now with your music? Because I mean, everywhere that I see on my page, you at least 3, 4 times people posting you, people liking
yeah.
you, and I'm starting to see you on my news feed. So
Yeah.
big transition.
Yeah, for sure, bro. To be honest, bro, like I said, I just doing the transition from after college, I was doing the transition from track to music. But
Yeah.
the thing was I just wasn't as confident as I was track than I was music. So my intuition was telling me like music, but at the same time I didn't really believe in myself. Like even though I had all the signs that were like, hey bro, this is pretty good, or
Right.
hey bro, you ain't gonna put this out. I was always had people telling me like, hey, why you stop dropping music? Like it was a lot of signs like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you need to be doing music. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I always had excuses. Like it'll be like I was always making music, but I was never putting it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because I
right.
was always in my head like, man, it's not good enough. This is not. I was in my own way. Pretty. That's how the best way to
Pretty
put
much.
it.
Right. And that has definitely has it's a double-edged sword.
Hmm.
People might like it, it might be fire, and then on the other side, people might hate it and people
Hmm.
might not. So when you actually finally put out music, how did you deal with the people that like it and the people that don't?
Well, I'm really at this point. I'm really having fun with it.
Yeah.
I'm learning to have fun. I don't know why I put this such a because of track. I think my track mentality moves over to music. So like the only way I could be good in track, I had to like put in the work. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't accept like subpar work like
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to track. So I have that same mindset in the music. So like I know where I want to be, but if me not sounding like that, I put a very strain on myself. Just
Yeah.
me trying to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I started to change my mindset and I was just like, man, you just gotta have fun with it, bro. Like yeah, but to be honest, like that's how music is perceived. Like you're gonna have people who don't like it, you're gonna people who do like it, but you really just gotta like it. You have to like it yourself. Like it's not about what everybody else, it's about you. Did you like it? So
Yeah. Now, have you had a song or EP or whatever that you put out and you necessarily wasn't your favorite, but once you put it out, a lot of people actually liked it and it, maybe say made you switch a little bit of your creative process?
yeah, for sure, bro. All the time to be honest. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of my own music. But what I mean by that is like I might make a song, but it might take me a minute to like really get in the groove. Like, oh dang, this song's pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
when I first hit, I'm like, man, that's a dope mindset. After I hear it and everything, I really don't. It's like it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
Then I might come back to it like a week or two later, and I'm like, okay, nah, this bit hit me kind of different now. So, but most of the time when I drop my music, like yeah, I have some songs I don't care for, or like I'll be like, man, this right here gonna be the hit. But
Right.
most people be like, nah, bro, I'm messing with this song right here. I'll be like, okay, all right. So, but I always get mixed reviews, like everything I make. Like the last project I ever done was in 2019, and I
Mm.
had people who like everybody had their own favorite. Like it was never like, oh, this is the only song that
This is the one
like,
that we
yeah,
all like. Okay.
yeah.
I mean that's the creative process. You're gonna like the one that you like the most, that you feel as everybody should like it. But
Hmm.
then other people have different tastes. Other people have different ears, because
Hmm.
it's music is subjective. If not everybody gonna like the same thing. Everybody got their own flavor, their
Hmm.
melody, their whatever. Now, are you more of a in your creating process? Are you more of a writer, or do you go into the studio and be like, "Hey, just put me in the booth. I can come up with
Yeah.
whatever."
Nah, I'm definitely more of a writer for sure.
Yeah.
I cannot go into the studio and just create like that. But I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times where like a special moment might happen, and I'm like just feeling it, and it'll come
Yeah.
out just right then and there. But most of the time, like mentally, I have to write down my music because, like I said, I have like a I don't know why I'm just like a perfectionist. Like
Mm-hmm.
I try my best to be perfect in everything. So I sit down, I really try to feel the music and come up with some like real good substance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I strive for.
Okay. Now you being from Maryland, went to school in Louisiana, and now live in Dallas. Now, did you have to carry your sound? Are you using your original sound, or you adapting to where you at, so you can get those people, you know, you can get the audience in your location sound to gravitate to you?
Nah, to be honest, bro, my style is probably more I honestly do I really don't know. Like, I let the people judge it because
Mm-hmm.
to me it sounds like I'm being original. Like I
Yeah.
try my best to be authentic. I of course I listen to everybody else's music. So like Maryland, DC, that's definitely affected my music taste. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, coming to Louisiana definitely was a culture shock. With their South music going and then
There's a
coming to
lot of
Texas as
bounce.
well. Say it again.
Now, I'll say being in Louisiana, having a lot of bounce.
Yeah, definitely a lot of bounce. Like that was when I first went to NSU, bro. That was when I went to the parties and things. I was like, "What is this, bro?" Like,
Same over here. That's
yeah.
not what we used to.
Yeah, that's what we used to, bro. But eventually I got used to it, you know what I'm saying? I started, messing with that towards the end of my college career. But
Right.
I want to say like I'm really just taking probably like whatever influenced me, like I use that in my bag and I use that when I'm making music.
Okay. Now, in your creative process, how long does it take you to make a song? Say say somebody say, "Hey, I need you to make just one song." How long is the process, or what is that process?
Um well, my fastest song I ever made was probably like 30 minutes, but
Okay.
my longest songs could take between a month, 2 months, 3 months. Sometimes like I'll sit there and I have a great hook or I have a great start of a hook and I
Mm-hmm.
might have to come the next day to finish it or I might have to come next week to come finish it because just yeah, it just depends on how I feel that day. Like but as far as my process is really I'm very picky on my beats. Like
Yeah.
the beat gotta hit me.
Mm-hmm.
I really just can't write on any other beat unless a chorus or a hook or something comes to me and I'm like, oh, I think I could do this. But most of the time I'm picky on the beat and then I try my best just to it gotta come right. Like, I just gotta come right. If I can't think of nothing, I won't write nothing until I figure out that first bar or that first thing to say to get me started.
Right. I got you. I'm not an artist. I don't sit in the studio. I'm not just gonna say, "Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, do this." But nah,
Yeah.
I trust your word, and I trust your judgment, because you're the one that's in the studio working with the producers, listening to the hook and listening to the sound. Now,
Right.
like you say, you listen to the beat. Now, do you usually take all, like, say you write a song, right? You write a song. Now, do you go and say, "Hey, I know this song, it works perfect with this beat," or do you listen to every single beat and say, "You know what? I want to use that beat and then right into it.
Yeah, it's probably like the last one you said. Like,
Okay.
I follow like a lot of YouTube producers. And I just subscribe. I go through my subscriptions. I listen to beats every day. And
Yeah.
then when I like the ones that I feel like I might be able to do something with,
Hmm.
then when I'm feeling inspired, like I have something on my chest to say, anything like that, I go, whatever I want to talk about, I go look at a beat and I go find something that's in that realm, that
Hmm.
frequency that I'm looking for. And when I get it, boom, I start talking. And then I'll start to like fit the puzzle, fit the pieces of the puzzle. Sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
I might start off with the hook. I might start off with the verse. I might start off with a bridge. And then it may take me a while because like I might, when I got a few lines, but now I got to skip a few lines because I don't know what to say here. But I know what to
Hmm.
say here. So
Right.
I
Right.
really
Okay.
just keep coming every day, and I just say, I finally got something. And I write it down.
No, I mean, it makes sense. That's very creative. I was about to ask, what was I about to say? On a studio session, like what is the process for you when once you
So
get to
it,
the studio?
so it just depends. I got two different studio sessions. So like, of course, you got the at crib session, and then I actually go book a session at a real engineer.
Yeah.
At home, like most time, if I'm doing something at home, like I really have time to really just sit there and work. So
Yeah.
I load after most of the time it's either if I'm feeling good, I might just load up the beat and I'll just sing, you know what I'm saying, or rap, whatever I'm doing, decide to do, and I just try to do it from there. Or if I like, I have a book, I don't know where it is, but I have a book full of like rhymes and
Yeah.
songs. So I might just sit there and just get some off there and put it on there. But if I'm going to a actual engineer,
Hmm.
most time it's like I'm already come prepared. So like I already have
Yeah.
a song written, the song to the thing I practiced the day before, and I go up in there, I just lay it down. And yeah, that's really that on in the gist.
Okay. Now, when I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, this the same artist is a producer on his song," like, does that mean that he came up with the beat, or what does that mean?
Um so what words did you use again? Like the name?
Okay, so say baby Josh come up with a song, right? He come up with
Mhm.
a song, the song name is Red. Song title, credit all go to you, and you all also produced the song. Does that mean you the one that came up with that beat? Like, cause I don't know. So that's why I'm just asking, maybe if you can help me out.
Um that's a good question, bro. I want to say the producer is somebody who just you got the beat. That's like the middleman, like the
Yeah,
middleman between the artist and the beat.
yeah,
So he helps glue them together.
okay.
And then you have a I don't know what you a beat producer or beat I don't know, but a producer slash engineer, I believe they're the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know the engineer is the one that put the hook, work on the voice levels and
Mhm.
like put which verses go first, which one go last, and that's
Right.
pretty much what the engineer is. Okay.
And producer's pretty much the same thing, if I'm not mistaken.
If
And
you're
I
not
think
mistaken.
it's another name for like somebody who makes the beat. I can't think of it right now. Like a
Okay.
lot.
Now, the your latest song that I saw and I heard, I listened to it at least from last week until now. I listened to it maybe about 10 times.
Okay.
I watched the music video at least about 5 times. Now, the individual who you dedicated the video for,
Yeah.
such an inspirational person, but at the
Mhm.
same time, you know, not everybody favorite.
Right.
But you feel me? Um, I have a deep connection with him. I'm pretty sure you do as well. That's why you made that. So
Yeah.
what was the inspiration behind the song that was dedicated to Kevin Samuels? Rest in peace to the Godfather.
Yeah. Rest in peace. RP my man. You know, so crazy, bro. We actually made that song before he actually died.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like to be honest, like I don't even know if we was gonna put it out because the song was old, and we were just having fun. I didn't think we was gonna put it out, and during that time period, I wasn't really mentally there as far as like the music and everything. But
Mhm.
the whole, I think to be honest, my homeboy who got most of the lyrics on there, he
Yeah.
had brought it to me. He just brought it to me, and he was just like, yeah, I got a song that I think I want to do for Kim and Samuel, and we had fun. When he did his thing on there, I had fun on there. I really came in there and just played something quick. I really didn't, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have, if I would have known he was gonna put it out, I definitely would have took my time and like
Take
really
your
came
time.
up
Yeah.
with some real shit. But that was there. I came in there and had fun, to be honest. But the plan was, bro, was to send that to him and see if maybe he'd like it and might use it
Yeah.
as his intro or something, you
Yeah.
know? And we sat there, left it in the box, bro. And next thing you know, he's boom. We like, damn, bro. Like, ah.
Damn. Yeah.
So
Was
instead
sitting
of,
on that.
yeah, just sitting on a bit. So now I became a what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for?
More. I mean, I know the way that you're looking for. I mean, I guess it's just something that you are dedicated to his
Yeah,
legacy,
there you
pretty
go.
much.
Dedicated to.
Yeah. But so let's pull out the song behind. I mean, even until now, he's a hot topic. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me? His legacy is forever with us, with the people that like him, for the people that don't like him.
Mm,
But you can't argue with the message. The message is very powerful,
yeah.
and everybody
Right.
take it in their own way.
Mhm.
But I would say, what was he to you?
Uh, yeah, he just another a male figure that you know, he spoke the truth. Now I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying, I didn't watch everything he said, so I'm not gonna say I agree with everything he said,
Right.
but for the stuff that I watched, like most of the stuff, like, you know, it just makes the individual just a little bit more woke on what's really going on. You know, I think in today's world right now, a lot of things being controlled through social
Mhm.
platforms and all that good stuff. And, you know, a lot of people are in this, you know, the mind just tricked, you know what I'm saying? We're in this little wave of like, oh, everybody wants the dream, you know, the big everybody wants to be, you know, at the top, you know.
Right.
They want all the perks that you get from being at the top and all good stuff. And I think a lot of like relationships and all that good stuff, bro. Like I think a lot of things is being affected because, you know, there's no real connection between people. Like I'm not saying that there isn't there around the world, but it's a
Right.
little bit tough to,
Yeah.
especially like on a male figure who's like, you know, who doesn't have his shit together already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. Yeah,
but
and I would say to me, I most of the stuff that I listened to and I took away from that was the high value,
yeah,
being a Blake, being a Henry, being a
hmm
I forgot what's the other one that he called, but he had a lot of different acronym for it. And just like everything that he said, I don't agree with, but most of the stuff I agree with. And I just took what he spoke on being aspire, number one, being a good person, always come with good faith, and
right,
then second, on how to work to become a high value man. You feel me?
right,
Like all other stuff that he, go back and forth with the women and all that. You feel
hmm
me? Great content, but that's not for me. You feel me? Even though
yeah,
he's speaking for men, but
yeah,
that's not for me. You feel me? I'm taking what he say. Hey, as a man, 60 hours minimum. You feel me? It's like, oh shit, I'm working 40, whatever. Yeah, that's nice, but you still got more room to improve. You feel me?
proof,
It's like,
right,
yo, if you doing this, hide. Don't always be at the spotlight because
hmm
some people can handle it and some people gonna outcast you because you always want to be in the highlight, you always want to be the man, and you're gonna meet somebody that's got their shit together more than you, and they're
hmm
gonna literally embarrass you. You're gonna be looking like dumbfounded, like, oh shit,
yeah,
I
yeah,
I ain't think I ain't think who I thought I was.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, gone too soon, but the message and the legacy I feel is gonna live forever.
for sure.
But hey, man, I mean, he always said it. It's not about him. he never made it about him and the people that comes for him, or the people don't like his message. He said it, man. Once he blew out and all that, is not about him. But that's a good segue. Still rest in peace to the Godfather. He left such an amazing legacy. Now I would say, when are you coming with any new projects, or what's in your workshop?
Uh, it's probably gonna be a minute before I drop a project. I think I'm more into singles right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might just really, I just want to have fun. If I ever get to a time where it's like everybody's like, "Hey man, we need to take," I say, "All
Yeah.
right, bro, let me get you a tape." But for right now, bro, I think I'm on a wave of just giving people I think the wave right now is like people have a lot more shorter attention spans nowadays. So
It is,
that,
because songs be like 2 minutes, bro. You
yeah,
hardly you hardly get a 350 or 4 minute
yeah.
song.
Right, right. So, with the music being so saturated, like it's kind of hard to. I ain't gonna say it's kind of hard, but it's just a lot of things are the same. Like it's a lot of repeats, or I ain't gonna say repeats, but a lot of similar music
Yeah.
nowadays. It's not a lot of originality out
Nope,
there,
not at
but
all.
when you do find that originality, it's dope. But I would say, well, my bad. What was the original comment you made?
No, no, I say, like, when are you dropping new
That's right.
music, or
Yeah.
like what do you have in the works for us? The people that
Yeah.
listen to you, the people that, hey, we want more
Yeah.
of your
So
music.
so baking off what I said, I'm leaning more to like just giving them short little songs. And if I just want to capture the eyes and ears.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my image up, and then put the music behind it, and then
Hmm.
I'm just sell it like that. I'm gonna give them maybe like 40 seconds, maybe just give them the hook or the bridge,
Right.
wherever I feel like the best piece of a song that I made. And somebody likes it, boom, just go look me up on Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever I put it at,
Right.
because I promote it at the end. I won't do a lot of music videos, but like I'll probably do a lot of shorts.
Sure, sure.
But the I just dropped a song called Curtains
Hmm.
last week. Um, that's gonna be the last song I drop for the year, and then when the next year comes, I'm gonna start dropping more frequently,
You're
just
gonna
like
come.
that.
I
Hmm.
mean, that's definitely. I mean, it sounds like a great game plan,
Hmm.
and just pressing and moving forward into that. Now, I see the way how your music and your sound, it doesn't. I mean, to you it does, and to me I see it, but it doesn't fit the norm of today, where you have to be flashy, a lot of tattoos,
Hmm.
face tattoos.
Hmm.
You're not that type of artist. Now, how did you choose to be different from the crowd?
Um, I just knew I just didn't want to be the typical,
Day-to-day
I
rapper.
don't know. Yeah, there you go. Like, there's already 1,000 people talking about the same ish. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
everybody's talking about guns, drugs, gangs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want to talk about. But I knew that's not what I want. But I wanted my music to be a little bit more powerful.
Mhm.
Like yeah, I kind of want to be a bad boy, but at the same time, I do believe I go through experiences, and I feel like people there's a how can I say it, man? Like I feel like my music is gonna represent me.
Yeah.
So because of the lifestyle that I want to live, like I want to live more of a positive, motivated, more wealth generational, so I'm on that wave, like to
Okay.
build generational wealth, like all that good stuff. I'm gonna put that in my music, and I'm gonna talk more like in a positive concept. I just want to figure out. I really just yeah, I'm having fun trying to figure out how I present that to my people,
Yeah. I mean,
fans, and all that good stuff.
I understand it. I understand,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, it makes sense to me. Whenever this comes out, we let the people, and even in your own music, it's like,
Mm.
where's the crowd following?
Right.
Now, would you say you are closer in your own opinion and the music that you make? Are you closer on Wale type of artist, or are you closer to the Shy Glizzy type of artist?
That's tough, bro. That's tough because those two artists, I definitely listened to too much of when I was in high
Yeah,
school, college. I listened to a lot of Wale to be honest. Ever since Wale came out with Pretty Girls. Before that, like his whole way when he first
Nike
blew up.
boots.
Yeah, Nike boots, all that. Like I was really listening to that like eighth grade. Start of eighth grade. I remember when he came out, I was in eighth grade. So I was listening
Yeah.
to him. But Shy Glizzy, I started listening to him in high school and yeah, like I don't know. I don't remember what song that put me on to him, but I just
Mm-hmm.
remember just like when I got put on, I was just like, man, this thing bang. Like
Yeah.
White Girl,
Hard.
what's it called? What's the other one he blew
You
up
got
on?
White Girl, I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
What's
What's that
I
other
forgot I
commercial?
forgot what the name of the tape is, but
He
I
got
think
another commercial song, bro. Cause you know White Girl just went diamond.
oh
But I mean
yeah,
not diamond, platinum. It went platinum.
platinum. Okay.
And then he got another commercial song that's always played in the clubs and stuff. I forgot, bro.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, going
It's
platinum.
been a minute since I listened to some Chocolate. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Nah, me
But
too, bro. I'm right now. I'm even since high school and until college. I'm still on my Afro beat
yeah,
wave. But
I'm
but
I'm
I
on
but
this.
I still I still got my ears to the
Yeah,
street, and it's necessary sometimes to listen to the street music. Like even
nah,
like as running track, you want to
yeah,
get hype. You want to get
yeah,
you wanted your blood and heart rate to be at the highest so you can go
yeah,
perform to your best. And
exactly.
sometimes that's when that street music, that struggle with that loud bang bang sound
Mm-hmm.
comes out. Definitely.
I use
Now,
that for the gym now.
exactly for the gym now. Now,
Mm-hmm.
have you collab with like different artists with different sounds, R&B or
Um,
soul? Like, have you had any collab with those different type of artists?
so that's my goal now.
Yeah.
That's my plan. So I just need to get some music out.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, because all my music was old. And then I had music on there that I probably would never really do. I was just having fun. Like I was doing rap music, but not. I wouldn't consider myself really a rapper. I don't
Uh-huh.
really care to like rap.
What
But
would
I
you
think
consider
I'm coming
yourself
to
as?
more. I don't even know what to call myself. I call myself an artist, but like I'm more
Okay.
on the melodic side than I am like
Okay.
an actual. I'm gonna give you bar for bar. I might every now. I might if a song come to me and I feel like I need to rap. You know, so I might do it. But I call myself an artist.
Mm-hmm.
To your statement, man, you gotta remind me, bro.
No, no,
Would you?
I was saying, have you ever
Oh yeah,
collab or are you
collab.
looking forward into
Yeah,
collabing with people with different sound, different genres?
yeah. So my goal right now, like I said, I just want to put some music out just so when I go and do that, people have something to look at and listen to on their own. Like, oh, okay, he actually is pretty good, or he hasn't got some dope shit. So I need to revamp my whole. Right now, I'm in the process of revamping my whole page, but at the same time, since I finally got some music out, I'm gonna go to those places where these people are at that you call and try to connect.
Yeah.
And I want to start collabing with people who sound different, something to challenge me and my creativity.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it definitely does. I mean, to get to the status of where you want to get to, you can't get there alone.
Hmm.
Sometimes you have to be the hook, or sometimes you can be on the bar to bar,
Right,
and like you said, bringing somebody else sound or somebody else perspective might give you the next edge that you need
right,
in order to to catch that wave, because everybody got to catch that wave,
right,
and the wave do dip as well. So it's like once you get at your hottest, you don't have to remain the hottest. Can you remain consistent? Feel me? That's
hmm,
all the greatest rappers are consistent, of even rappers,
right.
R&B, soul singers, they're consistent on what they do.
Hmm.
And that's why they remain for such a long time. Now, I would say beside beside an artist, not like your day-to-day job or whatever, but beside an artist, like who are you on the other side?
Mm, that's a good question, bro. Like, what do you mean?
So we know Baby Boy is an artist. For the people that don't know He's Josh. Who is Josh?
Dang, bro. That's probably the toughest question I've had, bro. Uh, damn, bro. I guess I mean I used to be a track star. Uh,
Okay.
used to be a track star. I'm just a young cat trying to better himself. That's really who I am, man. I say to myself, that's really been me my whole life.
Mhm.
But right now, the phase that I'm in right now is believing in myself and taking the steps to be that guy who I that's in my head. There's I got a dream that's in my head that plays over and over, and I'm chasing after him.
Right. I mean, I understand, and it's sometimes hard to remove yourself from this person to that person, or
Hmm.
or even keeping them in the tone with one another. Because I heard, I forgot who was talking about it, but they say most of the artists, most of the entertainers, and most of the athletes
Hmm.
that lost everything that they had. Like for an example, Mike Tyson,
Hmm.
when he was young, he was Mike Tyson, right? Just Mike
Hmm.
Tyson. Once he started getting and knocking people out and like he was at his greatest height, he was Iron Mike Tyson, right? But once the bell rung, he was still Iron Mike Tyson. That's why he lost all of his money. That's why he got into so much legal trouble.
Hmm.
That's why other people was able to take advantage of him. And being Iron Mike is literally the baddest and the coolest person around. But he could never take that Iron Mike Tyson mask off and just be Mike Tyson. That's why he was
Hmm.
dwelling in the same person instead of being, because everybody has different characters. Like you an artist, you have your artist character. But when
Hmm.
you go home and sit at the dinner table, or home for Thanksgiving or going home for the holidays, you Josh. You feel me? Like your mom, your dad, your sister, whoever is not gonna say, "Hey, baby boy, pass me the plate." No, they're gonna be like, "Yo,
That's
Josh, pass me the plate, please." You feel me? So that's why I would say there's different character. Everybody play a different role, different characters. If you can
right.
find that space where you can separate one this person from that one other person, it becomes easier. It flow much easier, and that's why a lot of people take breaks. A lot of people take time from the person that they, because when you baby boy, you have an audience. But when you Josh, you just Josh for yourself. You feel me? Like there's no
Yeah.
audience, there's nobody checking for you besides your family. So that's why I would say it's such a great thing to sometimes understand and know the two characters that you play, because
Right.
everybody has that. Well, not everybody. Some people are just who they are, the way they
Hmm.
wake up and the way they go to sleep.
Right. Right.
Yeah. But beside that, how was Texas? How was Dallas? Like, what's the
Yeah,
what
you got to forgive me, bro. I think something either on my internet or yours, but it was kind of like breaking up a little bit.
what's the last thing you heard me say?
Uh, you just asked me about how Texas was, but I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. No, I was saying, what's the difference from Texas to Louisiana?
Um,
I mean, from
uh,
Louisiana to Texas. My bad.
definitely the culture. I said the culture and yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. The culture, bro. But I mean, as far as the where I stayed in Louisiana, um, I felt like I'm in an area with a little bit more opportunity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Lifestyle's a little bit more different. It's a lot more things to do.
Nah, definitely is.
What else? Yeah, that's really it, bro. I haven't been back home like Maryland in like
Yeah.
since college, so
Oh
I need
wow.
to come back up there, bro. But man, yeah, Texas. I don't know. It's a lot to do in Texas. It's a lot of distractions. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm here to maximize it now. So that's in the food, definitely the food. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say Louisiana, more that seafood, more that Cajun,
yeah,
like really, really South food, and the
yeah,
jambalaya is definitely not the same as the
yeah, yeah.
Texas
Did you mess
barbecue
with
hot
Louisiana
dog.
food?
Um, I kind of did at the
Yeah,
beginning. I did not. like the crawfish and all that. I really didn't enjoy that in the beginning,
Yeah.
but towards the end, I was kind of adapted to it.
Yeah.
Like, jambalaya is everywhere, but
Yeah.
the crawfish seafood boil
Mm-hmm.
wasn't my thing. But towards the end, I started getting used because it was literally every semester was the same thing. And there's nothing changed. If it's spring, if
Yeah.
it's fall, if you staying
Yeah.
there for the summer,
Yeah.
the season does not change. Wherever you go, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Natchitoches, it's all literally all the same thing. Does not change at
Mm-hmm.
all. But
Yeah. Facts.
I kind of did. Are you still connected with some of the people from the past?
Yeah, for sure. People hit me up every now and then. I feel bad, but I just been so focused on me. Like I'm really trying to change my life right now. So I've really been trying to like get away from distractions. So
Yeah.
I, but I hope anybody who see this, like I hope you guys forgive me one day. I'll get back to my old self. But right now I've just been selfish. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I've been so selfish with my time.
But I mean, time is in nobody's side if you don't
Yeah, right.
focus on yourself and you don't become. It's sometimes it's good to be selfish. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
you say, you need to work on yourself. There's a lot of stuff that you want to accomplish, and you can't in that 24 hours that we all have in a day. If you can't give other people 10, you can give other people 5. That's something
yeah,
that you missing, and that's something that you can be doing for yourself. So
yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with being selfish. I mean, maximize the opportunities that you have, and if there's time. And
Mhm.
plus, everybody else is busy. It's not like everybody else is just waiting with a sign, "Come back, John. Come back,
Nah,
John."
for sure, for sure. I say it's more so like I just don't have time to socialize and
Hmm.
a lot of people come with their problems and stuff like that, and no disrespect to anybody, man. Bro, I just been in my bag. I feel like before that, I used to give anybody my time. Like anybody would hit me up. I always was picking up the phone. Or I'm not saying I don't do that stuff now, but like I think things just life was a little bit more worse for me when I was like so focused on everybody else except me, and
Hmm.
I had a problem. I had a problem with that. So I probably like the past two years, maybe 3. I just learned to all right, bro, you gotta back up from everybody and you got to get yourself together, bro. You need to figure out.
Right.
I didn't even know who I was when I left college. Like I
Oh
had to
wow.
start getting to know myself. Like life was really, really trying to. It was like, come on, what's up? So I had to
Nah, it is. To me, it's like once, and honestly, it's the sad truth.
yeah,
But it's like when you are in that college lifestyle, people try to prepare you as much as they can. But to me, like I heard it from so many people. It's like once they got their degree,
hmm
they didn't know what else. Like some people
yeah,
it was just track or any other sport. Like if you didn't go to your career
hmm
right away and became a professional, it's like God damn what. Like I even heard people that say, "Yo, I wasted 4 or 5 years in college." Like you said, I don't know who I am,
hmm
or I don't know what to do. And
right,
some people get lost in that sauce and they just
yeah,
never figure or find themselves out.
yeah, yeah, bro. I think that's a lot of problems for everybody. That's a big problem for everybody. Like nobody's going out there to help themselves as far as figure out what's wrong with them, like what
Mm-hmm.
past trauma they may have had during their childhood, or just educating themselves. Like a lot of people stop educating themselves after college, and I think that's the biggest problem. Like, what I'm saying, we're not educated, so we don't have that perspective to look at things a different way. Like you only know what you know, you know?
Exactly. And to me, I think that as athletes, you have it the worst
hmm
because it is like school books is demanding, grades gonna
hmm
be up. You have to perform to stay on
Right,
scholarship. So
right,
that's demanding. And then you have to prepare for life because life demands bills, demands to eat. If you want to
right.
have a future with family and kids, it demands all of that. And so I mean, I didn't feel when I left college, I didn't feel like I was fully prepared for the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad truth is like, hey, don't worry. Life is this. You're getting this degree, use it. But what's the
Mm-hmm.
blueprint? There's no blueprint. Oh, hey, you're gonna go pro after college. Don't worry about it. But it doesn't happen. Or it happened
Mm-hmm.
and you still think you're gonna be this forever.
Right.
And everything has a cap. And once you reach that cap, it's like, okay, what's next? What am I supposed to do next? Or who
Right.
is there to guide me? So I mean,
Yeah.
this thing, life is hard, man.
I do.
It ain't easy.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much that's pretty much everything you just said. Like that's what I was going through, bro. Like everything you said.
Damn, damn. So how is I know you are alpha, right?
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
how is that? Are you still very much involved in that?
Yeah, I go cap. I do show love, but now I'm not involved as much as I used to be after I
Mm-hmm.
graduated. Like I said, I've been selfish, bro. I've been trying to get myself together, but
Yeah.
I do talk to my people though for sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's good. I mean, because I know they all over the country, but
Yeah.
I'm not going. We're not going to dig deep into that. But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
was that? What was that in the in the board behind you?
You said board.
Yeah, on the
Uh,
whiteboard.
Tell me on the whiteboard. My
Yeah.
list of goals. I got my goals on there. My vision board. I got
Okay, vision
my
board.
tasks for the days. Setting up my routine, man. That's
Yeah,
really this. We've having my whole life. Yeah.
definitely. So, where do you see the music is taking you within by 2025? Where's the music taking you?
Um, I definitely see myself. I see myself in my own skin. Like by 2025, own skin. I definitely got momentum going under my belt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Actually, that's in 3 years. So yeah, by the third year, I should be on billboards. You know what I'm saying? I should be collaborating with some top artists, producers.
Mm-hmm.
I should have a nice following on a lot of my social platforms by that time. I should have some platinum records by that
Okay.
time or some gold. I'll take gold too, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got you. Hey man, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
that's inspiration. I say go for it. I mean, I believe in you. I saw your hard work and dedication on that track, and I don't see why not. Like you said, it's already transitioning into your music lifestyle. You're a
Mhm.
perfectionist. You only was the best for yourself and was the best for your consumers, for your audience.
Right.
But since you're an artist, what the hell is wrong with Ye, bro?
Man, oh man, it's a lot. That's a lot, bro. To be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Uh, I ain't so you'd hit me with that, bro. But freaking, I don't know, bro. I got a lot of mixed reviews, but I got a lot of perspectives. I got different perspectives on it because one, I'm not digging myself too deep into that. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't know his reason for why he's acting the way he's acting, so I'm trying to hold my judgment to a limit.
Yeah.
I do feel like, you know, from the outside looking in, it look like maybe he might be dealing with something here, or
Mm-hmm.
and again from outside looking in, it look like he might know something I really just don't know, man. Like
Yeah, he
he
might
might
know
be
something
that
that
close.
we don't know, and we just, on the
Yeah,
wrong side of the fence.
you know, social media or the media is very easy to get tricked. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like, so it's just like I always like to hold myself to a T to the judgment because you know I might think one thing and then he might come out of nowhere with something crazy and
Nah,
now
he
everybody
he
like
always
hey,
does. Yeah, and then everybody
he the
looking at you
president
like
for
you stupid.
2024. You
That's
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
So
Now, I mean, it's just a random question from everybody, from the people that are hot right now on top of the game. Who would be your collab dream? If you can snap your fingers like Thanos, and you tomorrow you in the studio with the producer that you want to be, that you want to produce your music, and somebody that you on the same song, y'all collabing together, who those two would be?
Man, that's hard, bro. To be honest, that's hard. That's a hard one, bro. Naturally, bro, I just want to make music. So like I want to do with everybody as much as I can. I don't think I have a dream producer or artist, like, but I do believe like I know in my mind that I made it when I finally get one of them guys. Like if I end up with a Pharrell or a Timberland or Dr. Dre or we can go younger, Southside or Metro Boomin or any of those guys on the West Side, DJ Mustard, any of them. That's just for my culture. And then if I want to go outside the culture, the pop, any of those guys that's help producing those top artists on the pop and the R&B, whatever. As far as artists, yeah, just really anybody, man. I really wanna push my creativity. So anything that anybody that's gonna help push me to my limits, past my limits, man, shoot.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Use it and take it to the fullest. Besides yourself, who else do you listen to on your day-to-day routine?
I don't listen to a lot of music, but I do listen to a lot of music. But most of the time when I listen to music, it's during the gym. And when I'm at the gym, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I listen to nothing. A lot of Money Man.
Money Man, okay.
I'm not sure if you heard of him, but he's an Atlanta artist. But he's just very motivating, man. He just everything everything I listen to, man. It's kind of like the direction I want to go into. Even though he is a rapper, he is one of the regular rapper, but what he talks about is a little bit different if you really listen to like.
Yeah.
So I say Money Man. I mean, of course, I listen to the Gunners, Lil Babies, like anything in the rap world. That's really what I'm listening to get me hype. Anything that can get me hype and like the adrenaline pumping, like you said earlier. And then every now and then I might have my times where I might want to listen to something slow. So
yeah,
I might listen to some there's an artist named Tias, or I might go listen to Part Next Door, Chris Brown, or anybody who's RP PNB Rock. Yeah, I listen to anything as long as it sound good, man. I've really been trying to up my palette on the music because I'm looking for currently I'm looking for some inspiration, like because I don't think the music I plan to make is gonna do well in rap hip hop. I think I'm gonna be going towards more pop.
More stuff pop, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the populist thing right now, but Black culture is pop right now. Everybody is loving us. Everybody want to sound like us.
Yeah.
Dress like us, design like us, or steal it from us. So it is pop culture. And I would say, man, I mean, like you said, within the next 3 years, I want to see you right there. I want to see you under Scissor or on top of Scissor. You feel me? Like those three back there. I mean, the Bob Marley, there's no reason to explain Bob Marley. Good Kid, Mad City. That's like one of my favorite albums from K. Kendrick.
Yeah. That's your favorite rapper?
After college, I really stopped. I won't say I stopped listening to rap, but then I started drifting away and I didn't have such thing as a favorite rapper. But the rappers that I listen to speak power. You feel me? Like I will bump a Wale, I will bump a Kendrick because they don't talk about just one thing. They talk about they talk about the entire thing. Like a J. Cole, that's some guy that I was listening to. I forgot was this other rapper. He's from LA that I listened to heavy. But I mean, coming out of high school, Meek Mill was my guy, man. I mean, I'm bumping Dream Chasers. All day, we're going to the hallway, going to track meet, and then College Dreams and Nightmares.
Hey, bro, I had the same story. Literally, I had the same. Meek Mill's really who got me started to do music, to be honest, bro. But he was my guy.
Even like to right now, Championship, I still listen to Championships. His new
Dream
album.
Chasers 2 is my favorite take from him.
Nah, Dream Chasers 2 was hard. Even when he
Yeah.
came with Tony 2. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I
Tony
mean,
2. Yeah, I'm a boss. What's it called? Amen. What's
Amen,
the name with
work.
Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar.
Yep, exactly.
He had a whole bunch of bangers, bro.
Nah, yeah, definitely kept me going through everything. Like I would say, man, um, through everything, Meek Mill actually helped me through so much shit. Even though he's a rapper, but when he
Yeah,
spoke and the way that his sound, you feel me? His sound is just different. And
yeah.
to me, if you have a list of, you say keep that same energy, Meek
Yeah.
Mill's on top of that list because he's coming at you out
Man,
of that
energy,
same
man.
flow. That energy does not change. He
Man.
keeps it the same, even when he has like, even like when he has the songs where he dedicated him to Snoop, where he dedicated him to Nipsey.
Yeah,
Like
let's
the
do RP.
beat, the melody is slow, but you still feeling that energy. Like what he said to Nipsey, you feel me? He was rapping slow, but then he said, "Man, I wish you seen that motherfucking sucker coming and pop."
Yeah.
And you just felt the shift of energy,
Mm-hmm.
and you just like, damn. But
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I got a quick story.
yeah, go ahead.
For me, man, like during my track season, bro, like you already knew I was doing like the long
Long
runs and shit,
distance,
bro.
yeah.
But like when I was doing the beginning of my long runs, like just starting to do the long runs in my career,
Mm-hmm.
like Meek Mill's what got me through it, bro. Like I literally be like in Maryland, like I'm not sure the area of Maryland you stay, but I'm pretty sure like it's a lot of hills when you
Oh
driving
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah. Up and down,
So
yep.
I was always a neighborhood kid. Like I always run through the through the city. I would
Yeah.
run through the town. I'll run to the town and come back home.
Mm-hmm.
But like on my 10-mile runs, whatever or more, 15, whatever. Like I literally like going up the hill, I'd be dead, man. I was
Legs
like
don't want to go
trotting.
nowhere no more.
Bro, literally, like I might be listening to one song, and literally the next song could be Meek Mill, bro. Meek Mill, and my whole pace just like I'm
No,
like whole new energy, bro. Like,
it definitely does. Nah,
yeah, bro.
I don't know what it is, but it's something about the sound and the music that he makes.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
even when I was in Sweden, and
Mm,
only thing that I was still in my Meek Mill even until today. But when I was in
yeah,
Sweden, my teammates, the people, when I was in the team apartment, it's like every single time Meek, 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 Meek. Everybody's like, yo, what is about this person that you like so much? I'm like, y'all don't hear the word, y'all don't listen to what he's saying. He said, no, they all sound the same. But I guess I got so used to him that everything that he say, I actually listen to.
yeah,
Because to me, it's like, when you listen to a song, the beat gets you first.
yeah.
And then later you have to come revisit and revisit and revisit to understand
Mhm.
what they're saying. But when Meek is rapping, I'm literally understanding every single
Everything
word that
said,
he's saying. And the more that I listen to it, I'm like, yo, shit, I was in the studio with you, Meek, when you was
yeah.
making the song.
Right.
Yeah, so it's definitely it's an inspiration figure. And he has his love and hate with his people, but that's one of the artists that I actually want to see in every single platform getting
Right.
his flowers, because that, I
Yeah.
mean, he
He deserves flowers for sure.
he definitely did change and inspire a lot of people.
He's
You
definitely
feel me?
inspired me for sure.
Nah, definitely, man. But I would say, bro, this was such a great episode.
Yeah.
I'm definitely rooting for you, definitely
For sure.
bumping your music. Anything else that you got coming up or keep on going, I'm supporting and I'm listening to, and always putting people on. Like if I got, like, when y'all both started, bro, I was bumping you and Quick, my man Q.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you how you been, man.
Yeah, nah, he's been good, and he was deep into his music, and he's a gospel rapper now. So I was
That's
literally,
right.
yep,
That's
I was
right.
like from 2019 until not 2019, 2020 until now. I just been bumping the two of y'all, and even like on my car ride, even if I'm running or in the gym, even when I was in Sweden, I was still bumping him. But for like, I was bumping you, but for his music, his is like much more personal.
Yeah.
So if I'm by myself, then I will bump him more. But if it, like to me, if you're in my car and I'm playing a song, I'm not going to change it because you don't like it or you don't know who it
Yeah,
is. It's like
yeah,
you're gonna listen to it. It's either you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it.
yeah,
So, but nah, I know y'all personal, and I'm not saying I'm bumping y'all because I know y'all, and I'm bumping y'all because what y'all putting is good,
yeah.
and I know y'all want to go to the next level, and I seen the hard work and I see the dedication,
I
so I'm
appreciate that.
always gonna be supporting, listening, downloading, whatever it is. So, but beside that, man, tell the people where they can find you, what you got coming up next. Like you said, there's nothing else for 22,
Yeah,
but we ready for 23.
yes, sir. Like again, man, I appreciate the love, bro. That's real. Everything you just said, man, I appreciate that. I take that, I take that in love, bro. But as far as me, man, my brand name is Baby Boy. Most people know me as Josh, but my artist name is Baby Boy, BabyBxy. You can follow me on Instagram at BabyXBXY, Baby Boy, just with an X in the middle. You can find me on SoundCloud. You can find me on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. You just got to put in Baby Boy,
Right.
Baby, and Boy spelled BXY. I will be planning to drop more music towards 2023. I just dropped a song called Curtains.
Curtains, okay.
It's a banger, I promise you. But yeah, right now you can definitely see me more 2023 dropping more hooks and just give people more of my music and yeah, be on the lookout. I promise you.
Yeah, definitely. I
I'm up.
mean, it been such a great episode. Good to see you again, bro.
Okay.
Representing for the DMV and just keep on doing what you're doing, and you feel me, you got the support what you need. And whenever you feel like you got something to say or whatever you want to get out your chest, if it's not too personal,
Yeah.
you want to come to the podcast. The
Yeah.
platform is always open, bro.
And that's love, bro, for sure, bro. Hey, keep doing the podcast, bro. I love to see you doing something, bro, like this, man. It's very positive. Very
Definitely,
positive.
definitely is. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Ladit Akera podcast and Baby Boy. Until
So
next time.